So I wanted to shoot straight with you guys in this video here. I did my Dragon Ball Super episode 93 review, and I did the review, and I pretty much did the review. I recorded the preview right afterward, and then I had to go because I had to take care of some stuff that I'm not going to talk about publicly. And I also had to help out one of my friends who was really, really bummed out yesterday, so I spent a lot of time talking to her last night. So I wake up this morning and I check the comment section for that review, and I saw a lot of people screaming at me that I got a lot of stuff wrong, and I was like, whoa, did I? So what I did was, what I usually do is I watch the episode live, and then I will watch the subtitle version later on that evening. Couldn't do that last night. So I watched it again this morning 2 times, and I did pick up on a couple of things that I did miss. For example, the stuff about Universe 4 using the spies, I completely missed that, the first time around. But I was just very shocked at the negativity on that review. Now, the thing about me is I'm a straight shooter, and I'm never going to bullshit people at all, okay? I'm never going to bullshit people, and people were saying that I was spreading misinformation in that review, and that shit hurt. Like, that really hurt, because as you know, if you've been following me, that's not what I try to do, is spread misinformation. That's definitely not what I try to do whatsoever when it comes to this YouTube channel. That's not what I do. So I'm like, whoa, like, this is bad. Like, I've never gotten this much flack, and maybe it was deserved, honestly, because last night, I will admit I did rush out my review because I had things I needed to do in the evening time. I had a lot of things I had planned that I had to do, and I should have probably sat back and thought a little bit more. I'll admit that to you guys. So, I screwed that up. I was just very, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of heartbreaking, legit reading all that stuff. But I went back and I rewatched the episode, and I think there were some things that were, I'm going to blame myself on this one. I think I explained things incorrectly. There were people in the comments saying that I messed everything up. I didn't mess everything up, dude. Come on, be real here. But I did go back and I made it, they're saying that I messed up the Goku Frieza conversation, but I just summarized it differently, is what I did. I watched it again. Like I said, I literally just got time, saw it a 3rd time. Now, understand something about my reviews. My reviews are basically like I'm talking to you like you're my friend. Like, my reviews are not as deconstructive as, Mozilla Vulpix's. They're not as, I guess, methodical as hers or as Zeon's or Masako X's. I've never claimed to be the best. That's kind of how I do things. And, so, that's the thing. And I saw some people saying that I missed a lot of stuff. And the thing about these reviews is, yes, oftentimes I will miss things. I'll admit that I miss things. But also, the whole thing about a review is it's more of, my thoughts on what I see and what I like and what I didn't like versus recapping the episode. Some people have said that I recapped the episode, important point. But when it comes to, doing this video or whatever, this review, I just try to outline what I think is important. And like I said, I just got done watching the episode twice, and I did miss a couple things, but I'm just totally flabbergasted at the amount of screaming at me, and it kind of bummed me out, to be honest with you. I'm just being real, because it wasn't from a small number of trolls. It was from a lot of people, and I respect the fuck out of my subscribers, and I really care about you guys. And that you've given me an opportunity to be the voice of the voiceless in this community. So if I screw up, I screw up. And I'm going to be real with you. I've screwed up before. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect guy. Legit, I'm not perfect. And I'll be honest, though. I think some people were taking it a little too much. I think they were kind of a little too, aggressive towards me. Because I only, like I said, I watched it again twice, bro. And I only made, 2, maybe 3 mistakes, which again, that's not really acceptable either. It should be less than that, you know what I'm saying? But I did want to just talk to you guys and just kind of give you some real talk and tell you how I feel about this, and I guess I'll be more careful. Maybe I'll explain next week. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to change how I do reviews, as far as maybe change the format of the reviews. I really like what Quinn's doing with his, good and bad of Super of the episode. I really like that. and maybe I'll adopt something similar. I'm not going to copy him. Maybe I'll do something where I just talk about what I liked and didn't like, as you know, throughout the episode, which I kind of do now, but not really focus too much on specific plot points, and maybe do like videos later on, right, talking about these plot points. But yeah, I'm just pretty flabbergasted at that kind of negativity, and I'm not going to sit here and pull the coward card, and because there's a lot of cowards, guys. Oh, there's a lot of haters, man. There's a lot of haters. No. That's not the case here. I guess I did screw up in a lot of people's eyes, and you know what? My bad, man. I'm gonna take this shit. I'm gonna take it right in the chest, man. I'm taking it right in the chest. I'm rolling with the punches. My bad, like legit, my bad on that. I had a lot of shit going on. Not making excuses, but I'm going to clear out my schedule a little bit more so that I can focus more on producing better reviews starting next week. So that's what I wanted to say.